Shell Yibo man talk say what is what doing is what doing well because it be like saying that that's one chef Dammy been hold for mind where she can't decide to go re-strategize, can't take a U-turn to come back to see that she won't be the longest cooking period for an individual and she won't come enter this competition now because this time she don't publicly say she go follow due process to get verified as the individual to cook for the longest time. My correct people are the great and how the matter they be for on the site today. Anyway, the story of Chef Dammy and Chef Hilda Baci don't they on town for some while now. And we know how Hilda take wait for some time before they can certify her as the longest cooking marathon per individual. So, na a kitty born human being called Damilola Adeparusi, aka Chef Dami, say she self she won't actually go into this competition. Even when many people with a choking hands for inside her body say why should they do copy, say this the way she they do it no make sense. Say she for even wait, make they even certify Hilda Basi before she choose to go into this competition. She can't make statement like say Chef Hilda Baci and her senior colleague for the business say she no come here to actually drag position with her. Say this the way she dey do na for recognition. Now so she talk say she wan use am gain recognition so that she go fit open her own business. Okay, but now wey she don come back to say she wan cook for 150 hours this time. Omo people don dey talk say e be like say that thing wey you talk before when you be first dey under pressure say you no talk am well. E simply mean say you dey try deceive people. But now wey you don say you wan come back to come actually do this competition, I be say you no first put am for mind say na something wey no go benefit you dey do. Say normally anything wey you do you suppose you do am make e benefit you, but the timing wey you do am na be wetin no make sense. But now she say she don come back and this time she go do am well and na 150 hours na she go do. When she be first do the first one she go for 120 hours. Now she say na 150 hours na she wan run. She start by say she know say the many questions wey don dey go around, wey don dey surround many people mind of late online and offline, na im be wetin dey next for Chef Dami after the 120 Cookathon. Say wetin go become of her after the world don know her and she don enter spotlight. So she said Chef Dami is open to exploration. Say she dey open to her new opportunities and new experience in life. She say now wey they don't know her, say it is high time everyone go start to give her chance, make she dey explore. And finally, to clear the air about her not registering the last Cookathon, then she say she and her team don't decide to embark on the new challenge next month. Say after the support which she don't receive from well-wishers and highly notable individual, she say I, Damilola Adeparusi, aka Chef Dami, and her team now she talks it all. They are ready to hold a 150 hours cookathon and them go register am with Guinness World Record. Chef Dammy is coming back. Now that's one. Now she take for end the post where she been drop on top social media for people to see say she done ready to come back with another banger. Anyway, as e be now, people say don dey react to this her talk. Now some settle as she dey embark to carry out this quest. Now say make sure say she dey very prayerful because no be everybody wan see her win, and at the same time, say the heart of man dey very wicked. Say some go wish her well, but deep down for their hearts, they still hate her. Say make she dey very careful. Now another one come talk say make she dey rest. Say this thing no be competition. Make she rest. There are a lot of competitions that you can break record with. Why must it be this one? Well, now there her talent there, and the noble na go tell person what he go do. Anyway, all these things where they talk now the same thing to show say Chef that means she's not backing down. Some they talk say all these hate comments where she they get, all this hate speech. Now what they actually push her to actually go more. And when I go there they complain, she go there they cash out. Anyway, as the people of the country, Chef Dami don't decide to go for 150 hours cookathon, and now here we need to see how it won't take play out. We wish her well, and we pray say it go better for her the same way we she dey pray make it better for herself.